Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. I'm Joseph Novichkov, Senior Analyst at GDMFX with today's Outlook. In very important news in the economic calendar. We'll talk about it later today. Right now, we're starting with the US dollar. It fell against most of its major peers before a report today. Economists said will show orders for durable goods that slid for a third month. Orders for durable goods in the U.S. dropped 0.6% in October after falling 1.1% the previous month. That's according to the median estimates. The Japanese yen was near the weakest in 7 years against the greenback, as Bank of Japan board member Shirai said she supported the central bank's additional stimulus last month. One more time, about the durable goods that were falling in US 1.1% the previous month, according to our estimates. Another important thing is about Australia's dollar. It's likely to drop in line with commodity export prices, Central Bank Deputy Governor Philip Lowe said, as the currency hit a 4-year low. While the Australian dollar was falling more than 8% in the past 3 months, it remains elevated as the nation's key interest rate of 2.5% attracts investors away from the US, Japan, and Europe, where, of course, the benchmarks are at or near zero. The yields difference has helped the Aussie resist a fall in terms of trade or export prices relative to the import prices that normally guide its direction. Going briefly in Europe right now, the 18-nation euro strengthened after falling to break through the $1.24 level, pushing the shared currency up from almost a 2-year low, reach as the European Central Bank considers increased monetary stimulus. The euro gained 0.3% to $1.2474 in yesterday's trading session after falling as much as 0.3%. The shared currency reached $1.2358 a euro on November 7. That's the lowest since August 2012. Financial markets in the US are closed on November 27 for Thanksgiving Day. That's why gold is trading near the highest level in 3 weeks as investors wait increased stimulus around the world against the outlook for higher US interest rates. In China, the world's largest consumer, gold imports from Hong Kong rose for a third month in October, according to the Hong Kong Census and Statistics Department. That said yesterday. Nations supplying a third of the world's crude oil failed to pledge output cuts after meeting in Vienna. Russia can withstand prices even lower than they are right now, the country's biggest producer said. Officials from Venezuela, Saudi Arabia, and Mexico, of course also Russia, said yesterday only that they would monitor prices. Crude futures sank to a 4-year low in New York. OPEC meets tomorrow with analysts split even over whether the group will lower output in response to the crush of prices. The price slid with $3.30 yesterday, closing the day below the $74 per barrel since the lowest level since August 2010. Now let's take a look at the calendar. In about an hour time, UK's GDP coming out 13:30 GMT, US durable goods orders, initial and continuing jobless claims. At 1500 hours, US new and pending home sales. Also, crude oil, stock change, and natural gas stock storage change. That's all from me from today. Keep an eye on the calendar, important events. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.